it's me, mayohosko, coming to you at 60 frames per second in 4K resolution. No sugar, no filler, just real whole egg, and welcome to my channel. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Miracle Whip after hauling and bowling, and I'm very excited because we finally got to 600 subscribers on the mayohosko channel, and I've had a pretty good weekend building with the Lego and filming new videos for the mayohosko channel. So I hope everyone else had a good weekend, because I definitely did. I've got a lot of parts on my table with some of the mocks that I have made over the weekend, and I filmed videos for some of those mocks, and they will be released in the future, and they will all be early access to my pledges over on Patreon. So I hope everyone will enjoy themselves for the next 52 minutes, and let's get the music on in the background. And if anyone wants to join the live stream panel, there is the invitation. If anyone out there is still awake, getting ready for Sunday night football in the NFL or anything else like that, or if you're getting ready for bed and you want to finish your night here with mayohosko, feel free to do so. We'd love to see your names up in here. So I'm going to put away these pieces because I no longer need them on my build table. There's a lot of yellow pieces here because I got done building a building that has a lot of yellow in it. And all will be revealed when I upload my city update in the middle of the week. Got some more yellow pieces that need to be put away. I ended up using some black pieces for part of the roof of whatever I built. And for the base, I ended up using some grey. So have at your guesses in the comments. On this weekend's episode of Miracle Whip, I built the off-road ambulance, which is now in Mayo City. So you'll see that in my next city update this week. But I also built some builds from this 12-in-1 gift with purchase. And I created a little challenge for myself. How many of these builds could I build, even if I have to use pieces from my own inventory? And I was able to build 6. And I think it will be a cool challenge to see if I can build all 12 of them. So we've got the pineapple. Oopsie, this isn't staying up right. Let's push this over this side. We got the pineapple. We got the watermelon. We got the sandcastle. No, sorry. We got the ice cream. We got the sandcastle. We got the rubber duck. And we got the flamingo. So I will have to do Instagram photography of that stuff. I also need to do Instagram photography of the Dreams Village that we built a couple episodes ago on Real Hoag. Need to film photography of this. And in the October city update, I'll have to add this palm tree to my beach. This is from the Lego Dreams turtle van. And from the Lego Dreams turtle van, I now have 2 more of these 2x4x2 squared off windscreens. Very happy to get those pieces from the turtle van. From the off-road ambulance, we got this mountain bike, so I finally have one of the mountain bike molds in my collection. There's some other leftover pieces from the 12-in-1 and some of the other sets I've built on my live streams this month. And I do have some new cutaways that people can request me to play if they would like me to play them. So I've now got a cutaway for any time someone comes up with a conspiracy theory.
That original number 3, Mountaineer, was scrapped the same year Duke came to Sodor. But wait, they haven't even said Duke was a grumpy old guy or grandpa or anything.
And I also now have a cutaway that I'll play when I refer to someone that will not be named, someone that I have a newfound grievance against after somebody told me a secret. So I will continue to play this randomly when I think about said person and get triggered about said person, because there are some people in the world that exercise their privilege in the wrong way, and they constantly brag about it, and they always act like they're superior than everyone else, and they always flaunt their wealth around other people, and it gets really annoying, and I think it's really selfish and pretentious the way some people do it. So whenever those people come to my mind, this is what I want to play.
I will fuck you up. She's rich. She's famous. She's beautiful. I'm sure she has a staff that looks like Downton Abbey. And it's all fine. It's all just well and good. It's not. It's dangerous. That's the truth. Stand by every word I said. I would like the word spread wide, far and wide.
Alright, with that being said, and having to deal with a crushed box right here. Where's the crushed? Yeah, you can see there's the indentation right here, so I'm pretty sure that's not Lego's fault, because this has been in multiple people's hands before it came into my hand. So where is the best way to open this box? Oh yeah, there's a push tab right here. So that makes it halfway easy to get it open. Let's come around the other side. There we go. Let's empty out the content of this. Okay. There's everything. And here are the instructions for the Easter basket. So we've got a bunny build with some flowers inside of a peculiar looking flower pot. So there are numbered bags, which is not all that common in gift with purchases. So it'll make it easier for me to build this thing. So let's open bag 1. These instructions, I'm noticing a lot of instructions these days. The way that the pages just want to keep folding back up on each other really annoys me. It really does. It really annoys me. What pieces are we looking for? These are not the droids you are looking for. Can't even find the second and third pieces. Is there? Oh yeah, because there's another number 1. That's why. And these are similar sizes of pieces. I have no idea why they couldn't just put this all into one bag. That's a strange decision, if you ask me. I don't like that. I don't like that. And what I really should play as a cutaway in this situation is Kirk Cousins, who is the quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings, saying, "You like that?" Happy NFL Sunday, everybody. So if you get that reference, send a DM me veterans discount, and I'll give you a 10% off coupon for my Patreon. How do we put this together? Okay, this isn't working out. How? Oh yeah, it's supposed to be square. That's why. I hate having to constantly fold these instructions over and over and over again. It's really bad. Because not all instructions are like that. Go look at the vintage Lego instructions. They weren't like that. They would neatly fold over. But the binding of these new instructions suck. They absolutely suck. Because they don't want to fold back over again. They don't want to lay flat on a table. It's really bad. It's just really bad. I really don't like it. And if anyone else shares the same grievance with me, feel free to let me know in the comments. And I know that there are some people out there watching, so don't be afraid to say hi. I'm not going to bite. I'm not going to bite you. I'm just a friendly Lego streamer, and I'm always happy to engage in any conversation that someone wants to talk about Lego related or anything else on my streams. Unless you're a bot, then my moderators will block you. So we're doing a little bit of repetition right here, which is not fun. Particularly when they're builds where they say times a certain number. I really don't like when they do that, because it's difficult to see where they actually place the multiples of whatever you're building. within the set. I just notice more and more problems whenever I'm building Lego sets that I never notice before. It's like every time I build a new set, I find something new to complain about. And I'm not sure what that says about the Lego group when, for many years, their slogan was, "Only the best is good enough." Well, if only the best is good enough, Lego isn't doing their best. And the nerve of the Lego group to say only the best is good enough is like that GIF from one of the Incredibles movies. Coincidence? I think not. Only the best is good enough? I think not. And thankfully, a lot of people in the Lego community hold Lego accountable to that very statement. Because clearly, not the best is good enough by Lego's standards these days. Because they will more than happy not put effort into certain crap that they do. They will more than happy deliberately upset their customers. They will gladly trigger people. They are more than happy to deliberately overcharge something. Well, they will more than happy overcharge for a set just because they are greedy and they know that foolish suckers out there are going to buy the product no matter what. And for it to be the case that foolish suckers do not exist in the Lego hobby and will not eat out of Lego's silver spoon, they will not suck on the teat of the Lego group. We need to vote with our wallets and not buy ridiculously overpriced sets. And we should not cave in to their marketing strategies. If Stud Sidious was on the panel right now, we would all play a drinking game, and we would get him, and we would ask him questions specifically for him to say it's a marketing strategy, and then we could all play a drinking game, and then we could all get drunk together. Because so much stuff that Lego does these days is a marketing strategy with the advent of social media and data harvesting and all the other methodologies that they use for market research. I am on the record being heavily critical of Lego's market research for the good and the bad. So when they do something really good, I will give them credit. But when they do stuff that's really bad, I will rant on them like there's no tomorrow. For example, one of the good things that is clearly market research is the whole process of, if you scan the QR codes on your instructions on sets that were made after the year 2018, you can get 20 VIP points. I am in the process of doing that right now because we get a little bit of currency for helping them do market research, and I think that's a good thing. But there's plenty of other bad things that they've done in the past, like deliberately not doing their research about what the customers actually want to buy, and that really sucks because it's a detriment to the customer. And if you're doing something that's not in the best interest of your customer, then you're not doing your best job to make money, which is what a company is supposed to do. Because I think Lego fans out there can acknowledge that if Lego did things better, we would spend more money. But since they don't do stuff to the standards that we hold a company to, who used to say only the best is good enough, which is clearly an outdated policy that is extinct, then we're going to be more critical about that as a result. And let me get this stupid build together and then read some of the comments, because we do have some people who have decided to pluck up the courage and actually say hello to me. Because I'm not going to bite you, but there are some people out there who I know do not like me anymore, and as a result I do not see them in my chats anymore. And if they don't like me, they can go and fuck themselves. So who do we have right now? Because I'm seeing some. We have Gladiator Bricks Productions. Hello, Gladiator, long time no see. Says blood for the blood, God skulls, and the skull throne. That must be a Warhammer reference. And we have Dave Bricks 76, who is lurking right now. If you are lurking, you can use the you can type you can type !lurk, and Streamlabs will send you a nice little message. Gladius then says, I have a bunch of problems, and the Sonic the Hedgehog set's number one problem: no Shadow the Hedgehog and no Knuckles. Yeah, they omitted a lot of characters that Sonic fans would have really wanted to see. And I am friends with a lot of people who are really excited about the Lego Sonic sets, and they were highly critical of some of the characters that were omitted. And as a result, I share their frustration. Then says, I feel foolish for buying most of the Avatar and Jurassic World sets. Yes, even though those sets have a lot of hype attached to them, the reason they have a lot of hype attached to them is because of fanboys, and they don't recognize up front that the sets are actually going to be worse than they think they are. Because when a set has a lot of hype, there's always going to be a lot of letdown, because 99.9999999999999% of things in life are never going to live up to the hype. So I am not surprised when I hear people say that they regret buying the Jurassic World sets or the Avatar sets, because you look at the pictures online and then you think, oh, okay, that looks decent, but then you bring it home and you build it and realize that most of it is just a piece of junk. I'm glad that you still like my channel, Gladiator. Yes, I was right, it was a Warhammer reference. I know a lot of people only bought the Jurassic World sets because of the dinosaurs. And even though most of the Jurassic World sets are totally trash besides the dinosaurs, those dinosaurs one day are going to be worth the price of what it cost to buy the set originally, just for the dinosaurs alone. So whether people realize it or not, the Jurassic World sets are always an investment, because you're always going to make money on the dinosaurs in the resale market. Look at all of the Dino 2010 sets that came out in 2005, and the Lego Dino theme that came out in 2012. Those dinosaurs, the sets that they came in, those dinosaurs are now worth more than the sets that they came in with their original retail price. So sets with dinosaurs are always an investment. That buy the Jurassic World sets, part them out in their Bricklink store, keep the dinosaurs, sell everything else out of the set, part it out into their Bricklink stores, and then years later they then sell the dinosaurs on their own, and they make 4 times, well, for the value of everything that they sell from those sets on Bricklink, they end up making up to 4 times the value of the retail price that they paid for. So it is an investment, even though in the short term it seems like a bad purchase. So I'll just let everyone know about that. That's my Lego resale market advice for the day. And hello, Pandemonious Panda, nice to see you back again. Gladiator says, I have 2 of the old green T-Rexes and 2 old trikes. Oh, so by old, which generation are we talking about? Are we talking about Lego Adventurers Dino Island? Are we talking about Dino 2010, which in Europe was known as Dino Attack? Are we talking about the 2012 Dino sets? Are we talking about the original wave of Jurassic World? Are we talking about the second wave, third wave, fourth wave, fifth wave, sixth wave, infinity wave of Jurassic World sets? There's a lot of different generations of Lego dinosaurs. And I think there were some dinosaurs for the Jurassic Park movies in the Lego Studio sets. Yes, so you are talking about the OG Lego dinosaurs, because the Dino Island Adventurers sets that come out in the year 2000. You know, one day you'll have to come onto the panel and show us those dinosaurs. It'd be really cool to see someone actually holding in their hands the OG Lego dinosaurs. And for those who don't know, there were sets in the 90s, I'm pretty sure as far back as 1991, that were polybags of brick-built dinosaurs, but we didn't get official molded dinosaurs until the year 2000, much like how we didn't get the first Big Fig until the year 1999 or 1998 when Rock Raiders came out. And I'm pretty sure Gladiator Bricks Productions owns that OG Lego Big Fig from Rock Raiders, because if anyone's seen any of Gladiator Bricks Productions videos, you know that he's kind of a Big Fig collector. So most Lego Big Figs you could think about, Gladiator probably owns it. And I was talking to a Star Wars person recently. I think it was on Discord. They said that they own the original sand green Jabba the Hutt, and they also own the new style olive green Jabba the Hutt. I really want them to share images of both of those generations of Jabba the Hutt together on Discord, because I just want to see someone with both Jabba the Hutts in the flesh. That's one of my most wanted images to see on social media, if I'm being honest. Just because because I'm a sucker for sand green, and the olive green new style Jabba the Hutt is my second favorite Big Fig of all time, behind the lime green Incredible Hulk from 2014 or 2013. I can't remember. It was before Winter Soldier came out for the MCU. And if anyone out there wants to come and join the live stream panel, there is a link in the pinned comment if you would like to do so. Come on and talk about whatever Lego you want to talk about. I'm building the Easter basket gift with purchase, and I see that we have Mikey J Productions. Hello, Mikey J. Yes, it is time for a tangy zip of Miracle Whip, even though I'm pretty sure Miracle Whip doesn't have a tang, but Real Whole Egg definitely has a tang. And Gladiator has that lime green Hulk. I'm not sure if you've ever done a collection video about all of your big figs together, but if you haven't, you probably should. Gladiator, that's something I'd definitely be interested in seeing if you haven't already done so. And if you've already done a collection video of all of your big figs together, send me the link on via my DMs with you. And also, Mikey J, I'm really enjoying going back and watching some of your recent videos about your collection. Because for those who don't know, Mikey J Productions has one of the best Lego Pirates and Lego Castle collections on YouTube, and has a really impressive Lord of the Rings display as well. So if you're interested in both Pirates, Castles, and Lord of the Rings, definitely go subscribe to Mikey J. Because every time I watch your videos, Mikey J, I want to do more stuff with Lego Pirates, and I'm gonna say something that might trigger some people, but I've always found of all the classic themes, talking about the OG themes before. Now, when I say OG themes, I'm talking about all of the minifigure themes that came out from 1978 to 1998, because 1999 was when we got Star Wars, and the Y2K bankruptcy era of Lego is when I see distinct changes in the Lego group that we know and love today. So I'm very era specific when it comes to that stuff. I think I built this wrong. Yeah, I built this wrong because I was supposed to put additional plates underneath here. And hello, Mr. Blue. Hello, Mr. Blue. If anyone wants to be as big of a high roller as what Mr. Blue is, what you got to do is you got to accrue enough exclamation mark jars, of which you can earn one for every 5 minutes of viewership on the mayohosko live streams. Then you'll be able to gamble a whole bunch of your points in hope of winning and getting thousands, if not tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of exclamation mark jars. The minimum amount of jars you can gamble with is 10. So everyone out there, you might want to check how many exclamation mark jars you have to see if you have a comfortable amount of exclamation mark jars that you might want to risk gambling in order to double your money, essentially. Because that's how all of the people in the top 10 got where they are, because they watched enough hours of my live streams to the point where they were able to risk a lot more of their jars when gambling away in the hopes of becoming a high roller to get into that top 10. And so to gamble, use the exclamation mark gamble space, and then how many jars you want to gamble away. Cool. We got eight people watching right now. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get this built by the end of the stream. If not, I'll carry it over to the start of episode 16 of Real Hoeg, because for those who have not watched my thank you for 600 subscriber video that I uploaded 3.5 hours ago, since I have now reached 600 subscribers, it is finally time for me to build the Galaxy Explorer. I was holding off building the Galaxy Explorer until I reached 600 subscribers. So now that I have done so, I will be unboxing the Galaxy Explorer on the next episode of Real Whole Egg, which as always is Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. Is at 9 p.m. Eastern on a Friday night in North America every week. I will be unboxing the Galaxy Explorer and beginning the process of building that set together. I want to get it done before Halloween, and I will be doing it on all of my different live stream series. So that includes my Miracle Whip streams every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern in North America. That also includes my Saturday morning Twitch streams. This doesn't look right. Why doesn't this look right? This isn't... What's wrong here? This is higher than what it's supposed to be. Have I made an error with the build? Why isn't this pushing down correctly? This doesn't look right. Oh yeah, I put an extra 1x2 sand grain plate when I didn't need to. That was what was causing that awkward height issue. Hello, PBJ. Nice to see you around here. I'll tell you what, a lot of you guys in the chat are slowly becoming regular viewers of the mayohosko channel, and that really makes me happy. That people who go through all of the effort, all of the hard work it takes to press one simple big red button to subscribe to my channel. I say that sarcastically, by the way. Go through all of that effort, push that subscribe button, and you do the really amazing thing that only people that graduate college are able to do. It's a really hard skill where you need a 99 ATAR score, a 99 SAT score to be able to get into this certain college a degree, and it takes a high distinction grade to graduate from this college degree, and it grants you the ability to do this really highly trained skill that 99% of the rest of the world can't do, and it's called actually watching the video for the whole length. It's called actually watching the video, because 90% of everyone's subscribers will not watch the video. There is a reason the 10% rule exists on YouTube. Whenever you upload a video, you should expect, if you are a consistent performing channel, to only get 10% of your viewership to watch your videos. That is really sad. What are the other 90% of your subscribers doing? They're not watching the video. Maybe they should just unsubscribe. And people wonder why YouTube automatically unsubscribes people who aren't watching the videos. Whatever happened to subscribing to any channel? You could subscribe to PewDiePie, you could subscribe to Markiplier, you could subscribe to Mr. Beast, you could subscribe to Jane Bricks, you could subscribe to the Thomas the Tank Engine YouTube channel, you could subscribe to the Curious George YouTube channel. What's the point of subscribing to them if you're not going to watch their videos? Yeah, mic drop. So when I actually see loyal people in the comments, I know who the good people in the world are. I know that there is some resemblance of hope still left in the world, because they actually have common sense, which, as everyone knows, is not common anymore. So I thank all of you for being consistent, and I thank all of you for doing the right thing. And if you're not doing the right thing, don't go crying to YouTube when they automatically unsubscribe you from any channel. Because I see people every day in different comments on either videos or live streams saying, "Hey, YouTube unsubscribed me from your channel. What the hell happened?" They say that not realizing that it's their own fault that YouTube unsubscribed them. And hello, YOLOX. Nice to see you, YOLO. And YOLO says, I just got back from the weirdest LEGO event. Do tell more. But I got new LEGO City with the big turtle. Do you mean the Dreams turtle van? And Gladiator's going to bed. Yeah, so I must have picked up another subscriber since I went live. That's nice to know. Yeah, get yourself a good night's sleep, Gladiator. Dave asks me, Mayo, do you have a proper LEGO store in your state? Yes, we do, in the suburb of Oaklands Park at the Marion Shopping Centre. Gladiator said, sadly, I have to wake up at 5 a.m. sharp. Oh, that's not nice. Starting a new job. Oh, congratulations. I used to go in at 7:30 and get off at 4. Now I'll be getting in at 3:30. Beginning off at 3:30 now. Oh, yikes. I could never wake up that early in the morning unless I was watching the NFL. Gladiator says, I could build the yellow castle because I have a lot of yellow bricks. Yeah, I flaunted the idea of trying to piece together the yellow castle, building it on a normal base plate, not those old weird vintage size dimensions of green base plates, and not bothering with the minifigs because the minifigures are ridiculously expensive. Mikey J says, I want to do a mock on the yellow castle but do it in a different color. That'd be a cool idea. Something I'd like to do is get two 32 by 32 base plates, build the yellow castle the way it was originally built, minus the minifigures and the stickers, in the yellow color, and build an identical version, but in a light bluish grey. I think that'd be a cool thing to do. Much like how I want to take the builds for the Dreams Village and follow the instructions to build these Dreams Village buildings and build them in the two-tone grey instead, and do a comparison between the two of them. That will be a fun project that I think I'll want to pursue next year in 2024. Gladiator said, I have one dream set that is the oldest castle ever built by LEGO, and then that's not... Oh, a dream set, not a dreams set. Okay, I gotcha. And just a whole bunch of people saying hello to each other. I am doing well because I'm celebrating 600 subscribers. Whoop whoop! And I can't wait to spend all of my live streams for the foreseeable future building the Galaxy Explorer. So there it is in the flesh. I will be building this on my YouTube live streams, my Twitch live streams, and my Instagram live streams. For those who don't know, I now have an Instagram live series that is called Lego My Ego. So I will be building that Galaxy Explorer sequentially. So if you want to see the whole build process of the Galaxy Explorer, not only do you have to watch every single hour of my YouTube live streams, but you'll also have to watch every single hour of my Twitch streams on Saturday mornings, and you'll also have to watch every single hour of my Instagram live streams on Saturday nights to see the complete build process of putting together the Galaxy Explorer. So if that is your goal, if you are interested in doing that, if you want to do that to support me, or if you want to see what I think about the build experience of this set and how it plays out, then that is what you'll have to do. Hello, Danny Fandoms. Nice to see you back again. For those who don't know, Danny Fandoms and I end up crossing paths in a lot of live stream chats, both on YouTube and Twitch. Danny Fandoms has a YouTube channel and a Twitch channel that you can go and subscribe and follow to. I have a whole bunch of channels that I discovered because people reached out to me on social media over the past 2 months. And so what I did is, because I didn't want to clump them with the rest of my watch later list, which is all of the people I've been subscribed to for years now and regularly watch their videos, like Mikey J Productions, who does really good videos about Lego Castle, and just mentioned I'm hoping for a new Wolfpack set. That would be cool, because Lego has teased us with some Wolfpack style minifigures in the collectible minifigures theme over the past decade. So I think it'd be really fun to see them remake the Wolfpack, maybe for the 25th anniversary in 2027. That's what I'm holding out for. No, that'd be the 35th anniversary, because the Lego Wolfpack sub-theme of Lego Castle came out in 1992, which in my opinion is my favourite year for Lego Castle ever. For Lego ever, 1992. 1990 is another good year. 1996 is another good year. 2003 is another good year. I have a lot of favorite years for Lego. And if you're not already following me on Instagram and Twitch, Streamlabs will occasionally put up comments where you can follow those links to come and follow me on those places. And thanks for congratulating me on 600 subscribers. A lot of people have gone into the comments of my latest video I uploaded 4 hours ago and said congratulations on reaching 600 subscribers, and every one of those people, it means the world to me, because it knows that I've actually made an impact on so many people's lives, and I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for you guys. So I cannot express how grateful I am for all of the friends I have made, for all of the for all of the acquaintances I have made, and most of them are the kind folks that turn up in the YouTube comments. And Mikey's saying, I feel like the Yellow Castle was the only classic castle set I'm missing that I really want. Well, that and the Wolfpack Tower. Yeah, the Wolfpack Tower is not the easiest set to come by, even in complete condition, because Wolfpack was only sold for 2 years. Most Lego Castle sub-themes were sold for 3 years, but the Wolfpack was only sold for 2 years. That was 1992 and 1993. Even the Dragon Masters, which came out when Wolfpack was going away, that was sold from 1993 to 1995. So there's a reason why there's a lot more there's a reason why there's a lot more Dragon Master sets on eBay and Bricklink than what there is Wolfpack sets on eBay and Bricklink. And by the way, if you are ever on the hunt for vintage Lego sets, don't pay the eBay prices unless you're buying bulk lots. If you're buying an individual vintage Lego set, go to Bricklink, because they will always beat the eBay prices, I can guarantee you, because it's from sellers who actually know what they're selling, and they are selling to a marketplace that knows the real value of whatever vintage Lego sets are selling for in the current market. So that's my second piece of friendly advice for reselling and buying Lego for the day. Normally I don't give that advice because I don't sell my Lego, but I do need to sell some Lego before I move. So particularly if there's any Australians out there who want to buy a lot of my 5th generation road base plates, or if you are going to Brickvention 2024 and you would like to trade with me for my 5th generation road base plates, feel free to let me know and come up with a tradable item that I would be willing to accept. Because for those who don't remember, I traded away a bunch of my licensed minifigures at Brickworld Chicago because I didn't need them. I walked away with $200 worth of sets that no one else wanted, and this Easter basket was one of those. So I'm not sure why the instructions only told me to build 3 of these. Maybe the 4th one is a slightly different build. PBJ says, I purchased the yellow castle you used in the late 1980s. Ah, in the late 1980s. You must have found that at a discount store or something if you purchased that in the late 80s, because I believe that was sold from 1978 to 1983. If I had the knowledge of what I know now, and I time traveled back, let's say to the year 1989, and I saw the Yellow Castle on store shelves, I would be shocked. I would be thinking, there must have been a mistake. Why is this still in the back room of some junky toy store? That would be my reaction. So if you found the Yellow Castle in the late 80s, you must have lucked up, as they say. I refuse to use the word luck. I keep the word luck out of my vocabulary because luck is the residue of design, and luck takes away all accountability and all hard work that is used to earn something. I thoroughly hate the word luck. I could do a whole rant. I could do a whole real whole eggs rant about the word luck if I wanted to. And feel free to let me know if you want to hear me ranting about the word luck.
This one is a rotten egg!
Rotten eggs!
It's rant time! So if you want to see that, feel free to let me know. So probably won't be able to finish the rest of this because it's coming up on 9 p.m. Eastern. So we'll probably have to build bags 2 at the start of episode 16 of Real Whole Egg on Friday night. So we'll have to do this before we unbox the Galaxy Explorer. But we are just waiting for Clicking Cliff now to start clicking and bricking. I just have to attend to something really quickly, so I'll just be back. For those who don't know why I'm very selective of who I bring onto my streams, this is the reason why.
Oh yeah, now I'm going to try and say this again. Mayohosko for commenting on Jabbo channels. I love crazy things. Where did you get that name from? Do you know the story behind that name, Jabbo? No?
I do. So I'll try to be real quick. One of the things in live streams is people used to impersonate other people, and it was very easy. You could click on their icon and you could figure out who it is. Well, somebody impersonated Mayo and went through and used a bunch of profanity on a lot of comments, and I blocked them. And right. I blocked all of Mayo's channels, and it wasn't him. And so he had created this other channel, because when I put him back and got his and found out who the real one was, like, we could even though he was not blocked, he couldn't comment on my channel, and we went back and forth trying to figure out what was wrong, and so he just created another channel so he could comment. I mean, he could comment, but I couldn't reply to him. His comment would show up, but I couldn't heart his comment or reply to it. So I was like, he can shorten that channel name, by the way. You don't have to have it that way.
Yeah, I'm back. So I'm just putting up a link for Clickin' and Brickin' after the stream. And so, yeah, everyone start making your way over to Clickin' Cliff's channel and tell him that you raided from my channel. So there's the link to go join the chat of Clickin' and Brickin'. And yeah, we're just going to conclude this episode of Miracle Whip, and then we can enjoy the rest of our Sunday nights going over to Clickin' and Brickin'. So who do we have in the comments today? We had Gladiator Bricks Productions, Dave Bricks 76, Pandemonious Panda, and I really want to know the question. I really want to get a definitive answer for my question. What sound does a panda make? I just really want to know what sound does a panda make. Also had Mikey J Productions, Mr. Blue, PBJ. I've seen PBJ a lot this weekend, so I'm just doing some stuff on Forge of Empires while I'm reading out everyone's names. I'm addicted to mobile gaming. Who else did we have? There's a PBJ. YOLO X. Who else did we have down here? Danny Fandoms. And I think that was everyone. Yeah, so that was everyone. Go watch Clickin' and Brickin' right now. They are live, and when you enter their chat, make sure to say either raid or mayohosko sent me here. That's the progress of the Easter basket right now. We'll build the rest of it on the next episode of Real Whole Egg. So I'll see you on the next episode of Miracle Whip, the same time on Sunday night. I'll see you in the next short, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be a city update on Wednesday or Thursday, depending on which country you are in. So thank you for 600 subscribers, and we will see you next time. Hope you all had a good week, and you can finish it off with Clickin' and Brickin'. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell on your way out, because the pretty lady is telling you to subscribe to mayohosko.
Yeah, baby!
Goodbye, everyone! Thank you for supporting mayohosko Media. Your viewership is very important to us. Tell YouTube you like us by smashing the like button. Let your thoughts be known in the comments down below. Never miss out on any more LEGO content from us by hitting the subscribe button and ringing the notification bell. Stay tuned for live streams every Friday night at 9 PM Eastern in North America, and monthly city updates on the last Wednesday or Thursday of every month. If you like Minecraft and gaming streams, follow us on Twitch, mayo_hosko, no capital letters. Twitch streams every Saturday morning at 8 AM Eastern in North America. To be in the know, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at real_mayohosko. Have fun with us on our Discord server. Friend us on Facebook and join the fan club group. For business inquiries, email us at mayohosko@gmail.com. For historical inquiries, check out our website. For special community perks, including behind the scenes, voting rights, and early access videos, become an investor today by pledging to us on Patreon. Links in the description. Watch this video recommended to you, or check out this playlist if you missed any previous videos of the same genre. This has been mayohosko, and I am a fan of old Lego. #AFOOL.